Welcome to the very first exciting episode below average here. This is Matt here with my co-host Joe.
Very excited to be here for the inaugural episode.
Yeah, it's a new feeling.
New feeling.
It's different. Something I've never done.
Something I've never done either.
It's interesting. It's a weird feeling, but I'm excited to be here.
The podcast virgins here. No more.
No more.
After this episode, no more.
Yeah. We got to get there first.
We got to get there first.
Very exciting topic today.
Very exciting topic. March Madness is happening, obviously.
We felt in the mood for the madness, if you will.
Yeah. We're in for the madness. We're feeling the brackets.
A little different madness, though.
Different madness for us. We came up with 53 or 52 movies.
Let's just go with 50-ish.
Well, 50-ish. More than 50, less than 60 movies.
Okay, yeah.
That we thought of, animated movies, that we think are the best. And we've put them into a bracket. And now we're going to fill out said bracket.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I like this.
So,
just low context. I have never seen this bracket before. Joe, my man, has created this bracket, and we have it here on our TV. So we'll get right into it.
We've discussed the movies. We've picked out movies that we like and we think are good.
Yeah.
I put them into a bracket, and we'll go through them. Some movies have buys, by the way. Others have first-round games. So we'll start off with our first matchup here.
It's interesting.
It's an interesting matchup. We got Zootopia versus Surf's Up.
A little old and new.
Both animal movies.
I did.
Both animal movies.
Look at you, big guy.
You can call this. You can call this the animal section, kind of, because Lion King's got the bye here.
It's the first couple. Okay, I see that.
So
Zootopia, newer. No. Definitely a lot more popular, I feel. Yes. Disney movie, so it definitely got the hype around it. Talks about a lot of things.
Definitely.
Brings in a lot of different aspects of society.
As do a lot of movies. They talk about a lot of things.
You know what? Anyways, we're going to keep moving on from that.
Surf's Up, we watched that recently.
We did watch Surf's Up recently. It was pretty good.
I forgot how good that movie was.
I rewatched that movie. I have rewatched that movie more than once. So.
Yeah, obviously.
So it's pretty good.
I think this is a tough...
small penguin that loves to surf in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Coming up and, doing his thing.
Who knew penguins can surf?
Being able to see his legend in person.
Who knew penguins can surf and who knew rabbits could be police officers?
That's very true. But both little main characters making it big in a big city.
Little characters, big dreams.
Fulfilling those big dreams.
So who you got?
I am going with Surf's Up here.
I agree with that.
You agree with Surf's Up? Okay.
I agree with that. That's a very good...
I like that.
I think if we disagree, I think we have to compromise a little bit,
Yeah.
But obviously, we agreed on the Surf's Up one.
I like Surf's Up here.
So we'll move on.
I'm a fan of Zootopia, I feel like...
Against Surf's Up doesn't
give me the nostalgia that Surf's Up does.
Exactly. We'll head to our next matchup. We got Madagascar.
Madagascar in one.
Versus How to Train Your Dragon.
I've seen
more animals.
And
still on the mythical animals. Mythical animals.
Also, we got a little bit of people in here. And you know what? This fits good. Madagascar, mostly about animals, still got some people in there. How to Train Your Dragon, main character, animal, got people in there.
Exactly.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this.
See,
Madagascar, classic.
Madagascar is a classic.
Alex Alliance,
I think,
is the man.
Yes.
The freaking man in New York.
I'd say King Julian is more of the man.
King Julian, yes.
Jesus Christ. I would say, ask me this maybe 10 years ago, I would say How to Train Your Dragon.
Did How to Train Your Dragon even come out 10 years ago?
Don't know, but if it did come out, I was on that hype.
Okay.
But you brought this point up the other day to me, that big Sacha Baron Cohen, Borat, is in Madagascar. I think that pushes it over the edge for me.
It could push it over the edge. And I think, I don't know, I've seen bits and pieces of How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
And I just feel like Madagascar just still tops it,
Great soundtrack, too. Not maybe soundtrack, song.
Yeah. And it has a good sequels.
Yeah.
It does.
It does. Both have multiple sequels, but
I
think we got Madagascar on that one.
Yeah.
We'll head to our next one. Frozen.
Classic.
Classic
Love it.
Disney princesses.
Two sisters about love.
First
different aspect.
First appearance of a princess in this.
Yeah.
And we got Inside Out. A Disney and a Pixar
Inside
film.
Out? Ooh.
Inside Out.
You really just... these were play-ins?
Well, when you see some of the other buys, it's kind of hard to give.
Okay. Frozen, love it. Sing my heart out to it.
Frozen 1 will clarify.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's Frozen 2.
If there's a sequel, it'll obviously...
I did like Frozen 1 better than Frozen 2, though.
Me too. Definitely.
I don't know why. Yeah. But that Samantha part in Frozen 2 from Olaf?
But this isn't... we can't take that into account, though. This is Frozen 2.
This is Frozen 1.
Obviously.
Sven, greatest fucking reindeer ever.
Yes.
I love him.
Olaf?
Inside Out.
Who doesn't like Olaf?
What?
Who doesn't like Olaf?
Oh, yeah, Olaf's great. But he melts in the snow. That could be a weakness.
Definitely some oh my god moments in Frozen.
Which ones?
The bad guy. Can't think of his name right now.
Oh, the one she dates. The
yes,
dates.
and he leaves her to freeze.
Oh yes. Oh.
That's like a heartstrings moment.
But then there's also like a gut wrencher in Inside Out. You know?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up too.
You know when the one character at the bottom
that disappears, the elephant guy.
Yes.
Don't know his name.
Why can't we think of it? We gotta.
Can't think of the word either.
Oh man, we gotta think of the cast. Oh.
Why don't you look it up right now?
I am. Don't you worry. I'm going Inside Out first.
Looking up the cast of Inside
Out. Characters.
Okay.
Bing Bong. How can
Bing Bong?
Oh my God, Bing Bong.
Bing Bong.
Bing Bong. Oh, yeah, I think he has a Bing Bong. Anyways.
Both very good movies. Both emotional movies at times.
Yeah.
I think there's only one answer here, though.
I forgot about that Frozen cast.
Who we're looking for the bad guy?
Yeah.
I think his name's maybe Hans.
I think it is Hans.
It is Hans. Look at us.
Hans.
Who is it?
Oh, then Oaken. Yoo-hoo.
Oh. Great character.
I think I'm still picking Inside Out on this one.
You are.
I am.
I'm gonna say I'm Frozen. So we got to figure this out now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll give it a Frozen.
I was gonna say I'll give it Inside Out.
Oh my God.
How about?
I was just saying because Frozen.
I think it's such a close matchup.
It is a close matchup.
What were you gonna say about Frozen?
Rock, paper, scissors, 2 out of 3.
Let's go 1 out of 1.
1 out of 1.
Yeah.
Do or die. Let's do it.
On shoot.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Scissors. Joe had paper.
Yep. Inside Out is the victor. It was a tough matchup though. We're moving on to our next section. We got Toy Story 3 with a bye.
Toy Story with the 3.
And we got Brother Bear versus Polar Express.
I love Brother Bear. That one just has a
good song in there too. I don't know the name of the song, but if you played it, I knew it. If you couldn't tell, we're bopping our heads over here to the great music.
Yeah.
And then Polar Express, a great Christmas movie.
Polar Express is a great anytime movie, but it just hits different
in the Christmas season. Yes. I definitely agree with that.
I'm going to put Brother Bear here just for the aspect of the song.
I think the song pushes it over the edge.
Definitely one of my favorites.
I agree with that.
Sorry, Polar Express.
I can vouch for that.
Love you.
And we got Coco versus Soul.
Got a little Mexican heritage.
Two newer.
Definitely newer.
Two newer movies on this list.
You know, people didn't like Soul that much, and I don't know. I still to this day don't know how I feel about Soul. I feel like it was good. The message was there. It just didn't hit like usually Pixar does.
I think it was a good movie. The message hit. You're right. I think it hit more than Coco.
Really?
For me.
Why?
I don't know.
The
little blob in Soul.
22.
Didn't know.
You didn't know she had a name?
No. I knew she had a name. I just didn't know couldn't remember
the
one
name. Hanging out
couldn't
with Joe.
Yeah. Couldn't remember the name like we couldn't remember most people's names that we've been through already.
Clearly wasn't that good of a movie. Couldn't remember anything.
Went through a great journey.
Did you see Coco?
Didn't want to live on Earth. His name is Joe, right?
Yeah, the main character. Yeah.
We better hope it's Joe. Yes. Went through a great journey. Joe taught her to like life.
I think that's a little bit of bias.
And want life. Because we got the same name?
Yes.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. Why Coco?
Did you not see the graphics in it?
It was good.
The illustrations, the meaning behind it.
It was okay.
Yeah. It's also a very biased thing. Anyways.
So what are we going with?
I'm going with Coco.
I'm going with Soul.
Here we go again.
Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors.
Round two for Coco versus Soul. I got Coco. Joe's got Soul.
Okay, here we go.
1 out of 1. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Soul wins this one.
Scissors beats.
Sorry, folks.
Rock beats scissors. Soul goes on. We've got a Toy Story 2 buy.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
We've got a Cars buy.
Love that. Cars 1.
We've got
Cars.
Flushed Away versus Over the Hedge.
I'd always used to watch Flushed Away when I was little.
I'm the other way.
I used to watch Over the Hedge too, but it just never came up as often. Yeah. But I loved Over the Hedge. I love both of these movies.
Over the Hedge is a good movie.
Flushed Away, Down Toilet. Very looking character.
Very weird, yeah. I was going to point that out too.
But very distinct, you know.
Over the Hedge, classic animal characters.
Raccoon.
Who doesn't like animals?
Love the raccoons. I love raccoons as pets.
What was Flushed Away? The plot.
I don't remember.
Because we need these plots if we're going to pick the right movie, you know?
I feel like obviously there's like an evil person in there.
Well, I mean, what movie doesn't have an evil person? Frozen had an evil person.
Cars? No. Yeah, Cars.
Cars has an evil person.
Chick Hicks?
Exactly.
But he's not really evil.
No, they've always got
a little
someone.
Villain. Okay. I'm going Over the Hedge on this one.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
Like Flush Away.
I think these first round matchups are going to be nice and we've had two. We've had two where it's close. Yeah. But I think as we get into the later rounds, it'll be
it'll be clean and clear
arguments.
Crystal.
We've got Moana, our second. Is she considered a Disney princess?
Yes.
Okay, their second Disney princess, and Happy Feet.
I love Happy Feet.
Yeah.
Tippy tap 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 tap. What's his name? Mambo.
Maybe.
Okay, well we're gonna go with Mambo. And Moana.
You
can't be Moana.
Who doesn't like The Rock in a movie?
Exactly. Well, he doesn't have always the best movie.
And that is true, but I feel like he was good in Moana.
He was good in Moana.
Yeah.
I'm going Moana.
I think that's a no question choice. Moana is the superior movie.
Over Happy Feet? Absolutely.
We got Ratatouille versus Scooby-Doo Movie. I don't think this is a question. Do you think it is?
No, I'm trying to think of what Scooby-Doo, the one where they go to that island. No, Scooby-Doo. No, I'm thinking of a different Scooby-Doo movie.
Probably.
You know which one I'm talking? Spooky Island, I think it's called.
Maybe.
That's a solid one. Is that animated?
But I mean, I don't know.
A little off topic here, but
I'm pretty sure you pointed out Scooby-Doo to me, and I just put it down.
I think I meant the one I'm talking about.
All right.
But technically, it's animated.
But are we gonna really compare it to Ratatouille? I think Ratatouille is a superior movie.
I'll give it a Ratatouille.
Ratatouille is a good movie.
Yeah. I've never really been a fan of Scooby-Doo.
Neither have I.
Like, it's cool.
I know someone who's a big fan of Scooby-Doo.
Do you?
Yeah. He was 14 and we were at Wendy's and he asked for the toy.
I don't know Wendy's.
We won't name drop on here.
That's okay.
But you know who you are if you're listening.
Privacy issues, yeah.
Yeah. Toy Story's got to buy.
All the Toy Story movies are buy?
I mean, they're good.
All of them?
I think they're deserving of buys.
1 through 3, yes.
I think
4?
I think 1 and 3 are definitely deserving of buys. 2 was a questionable buy.
What happened in 2?
They meet Jesse and Bullseye, and he's going to Japan. But we'll get to that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we got Wreck-It Ralph versus Barnyard.
Oh, love Barnyard. It's a good one. Otis, great.
Great. Us and these animal main characters. We just like them.
Oh, Ralph's not.
Well, we're talking about Barnyard right now, so why would I?
Well, I don't know that word. Grouping them again. Like Ralph, love the movie.
Love the movie. Love the message.
Yeah, it was a good message.
It was a good message. It's a good movie too.
Big guy, yeah, it was.
Big guy, soft heart.
Yeah.
Kind of like a guy I know.
Even though I like Barnyard and love it, I think I might have to give it to Ralph here.
I think Ralph gets it.
Ralph's
a big softie.
Yeah. Penelope was a great second role.
She was.
Second main character? I don't know how to describe that.
Definitely. We got the SpongeBob movie versus Finding Dory. The original one.
I'm a goofy goober.
Yes, I'm a goofy goober. Yes.
Okay.
Versus Finding Dory. I think this is a tough one.
Those seals and Finding Dory hit different.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
That was funny as freak. But I'm gonna have to go SpongeBob here.
I think SpongeBob's a
Goofy Goober, Patrick Star, and those
our
fishnets.
Childhood. Oh. Don't get me started.
Oh, that man is different. Anyways.
That's an iconic childhood movie. Meet the Robinsons has a bye.
Love that movie. Deserves the bye. Probably deserves a phone.
I'm gonna head over to the other side now.
Oh.
I can find it. We got a bye with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Great movie.
How does that not deserve a bye?
Graphics went crazy.
We got
plot is great.
The Simpsons Movie versus the Bee Movie.
Oh, good one.
That is a very good one. A very tough one. Another Simpsons movie we saw.
I went to Universal Studios before, like, when Simpsons movies coming out.
Oh.
I was so excited to try the donut. I was like, oh, you know, like,
not that good.
It tasted like a regular donut.
I figured all donuts taste the same.
What?
Most do.
No. You know what? We'll save that for another day.
Okay.
B movie, great.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jerry Seinfeld. Is he in that movie?
I don't know.
I think he's
okay.
Barry.
Is he?
I think he is.
Yeah,
it's Jerry Seinfeld.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else is in that? Who else is in that movie?
Patrick Warburton. Excuse me if I'm butchering your names.
like they're listening.
But they could be.
They could be.
Matthew Broderick, the guy from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay.
I think that's him.
Yeah.
Chris Rock.
How can you forget?
Chris Rock. John Goodman.
So who you got here?
Larry King. We forgot about Larry King.
Oh yes. I think.
I'm going B movie here.
Yeah, me. I think the
Simpsons
Simpsons movie is good.
B movie.
But the B movie is better. Kung Fu Panda, Ice Age.
I've never really been a fan of Ice Age.
I've seen it.
I
not a big fan either, but I feel like it's too iconic to not put on.
That's true. I'm going Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda, Jack Black.
Love the message. Great movie.
I couldn't tell you what his fucking move was, but
the touch.
yeah. He's like sploosh.
Yeah. Oh. And that tiger, the villain tiger.
Oh, the villain. Was he in the first one? Is the villain tiger? I don't think he's in the first.
Well, what's the plot of the first one then?
I don't know, but there's so many Kung Fu Pandas that all come together in my mind.
I stopped watching after 2 though. After Kung Fu Panda 2, I was just like, no.
All right, we got Big Hero 6 versus Monsters U.
Big Hero 6? I've heard it's good.
It is a very good movie.
Pieces of it.
It's a very good movie.
I'm going Monsters U though.
Monsters U.
I like Monsters U.
Monsters U does have a good.
It has a nice vibe to it.
Good thing. Mike gets mad at Sully.
Yeah.
When he breaks the scare simulator during the games.
Oh, when he.
And he gets an easy scare.
Yeah.
He boosts up his confidence and shuts it down.
Who does?
Like he boosts up his confidence because he gets the scare.
Yeah.
And then he realizes what happened.
Oh yeah.
And his confidence.
So he's
hurting.
Why would
And then they get expelled, and then big things happen.
Bad things happen in the next movie. Well.
And we give it to Monsters U.
Okay, great.
Finding Nemo's got a bye, as it should. Rio versus Shark Tale.
Oh, the Black Eyed Peas, Will.i.am and Rio.
Is good. But the car wash scene in Shark Tale?
We're going to the car wash. Yeah. Okay, I'm going Shark Tale.
I think that's a great scene.
I love Shark Tale. That's a good movie. Who's that? Will Smith in that? Who's the main?
Maybe.
I think it is Will Smith.
Is it?
I think so.
Check it out.
We're checking that out. Shark Tale.
Who do we got?
No, I forgot to put cast.
Jesus.
Will Smith. Love it.
Will Smith, great.
Jack Black's also in that.
Who does not get Jack Black?
And Angelina Jolie. Did not know that.
Did not know. Is she the fish? The girl fish?
Yeah. The one with the red one.
Picturing the fish now, kind of looks like Angelina Jolie.
No.
Not really.
I don't think so.
No, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Forget I said that.
I don't know what you thought Angelina Jolie looks like.
Yeah.
But...
I don't know. All right, Chicken Little versus Shrek.
Shrek.
I mean, yeah. Chicken Little's a good movie. I think if it was against other people in this bracket, Chicken Little could have had a chance.
Yeah, maybe,
but Shrek's.
I think just the way it's seen was.
And then Up's got a bye.
Okay, I like that.
As it should.
I like that.
Monsters Inc. has a bye. We got the Lego Movie versus Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
I'm going Cloudy with Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah.
I've never really been a fan of Legos. I know there's like a whole community. I
Yeah.
loved the TV series, Lego Masters.
Oh,
great.
great!
On Hulu.
We've seen that.
Yeah, we watched that. We started watching that.
We watched. We were doing the bridge with the weights.
That was phenomenal.
That was
the way you guys handle your Lego bricks. Crazy.
I could not handle my Lego bricks like that.
Sorry, gotta go with Cloudy with Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah, the
Lego movie. It's a little too cheesy for me.
Yeah, I feel like maybe if I was younger when the Lego Movie came out.
Maybe I feel like I was just a little too old.
Yeah,
where I didn't.
Just not my cup of tea. Turbo versus Cars 3.
Turbo's with the snail.
Yeah, the snail and the race.
Cars 3
and the tacos guy.
Cars 3 is with the new.
Cars 3 is when he mentors the new girl.
Man. With Jackson Storm. I know Jackson Storm.
Yeah, Jackson Storm's the bad guy. Bad guy in the movie again.
But he was a cool bad guy. Was he? I like Jackson Storm.
I mean...
kind of wanted Jackson Storm over to train him.
I mean, yeah, some bad guys are cool bad guys, and some bad guys you want to be. Like...
Going Cars 3 here.
Yeah, I mean... Some Pixar movies just are too good. WALL-E versus Sing.
Oh... Love WALL-E, but Sing hit a little different.
Sing, great soundtrack.
Great soundtrack.
Great songs.
That one song that Johnny sings at
the
end.
I was gonna slam down like I'm playing the piano. But it would probably mess up the audio.
I'm going with Sing. Upset here.
I don't think this is an upset.
It could be.
It could.
I don't think Sing got the appreciation it deserved.
If you haven't seen Sing,
whoever covered the Elton John song,
yeah.
Wonderful job.
Great job.
I still listen to it.
Somehow, Despicable Me as a Buy. Don't know how that happened.
Okay.
I think
it's a good movie.
It's a good movie. Aladdin versus Megamind.
Megamind was cool.
Megamind is cool.
I like the little blob in that one.
Yeah.
The bird kind of creeped me out though.
The bird.
Half bird, like he had a weird.
What
face.
blob are you talking about?
The blue blob.
No, that's Monsters.
No, that's Megamind.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
Promise you.
Look it up, please.
Promise you, it's Megamind.
I know he's blue and he's got the big ass head.
Yeah, but there's also his blue blob buddy.
So then who's the chicken?
The chicken.
You just said chicken.
Oh yeah, half chicken, half whatever.
I know the movie you're thinking of, and it's not Megamind. And I can help you with that right now.
There's definitely a blue blob in here.
Look.
There's no blue blob?
No, I'll show you.
What movie do you think I'm thinking of?
Monsters vs. Aliens.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Which is not on the list because I forgot that movie existed.
Yeah. That was a good one.
That is a good one.
That's also with the chicken.
But, Jesus. So we're just mixing movies now.
But, okay, no, Megamind. Okay.
Okay, so what
I'm going Aladdin, though.
Yeah, Aladdin's
a classic.
Aladdin's a good movie.
Whole New World. I love it.
The Genie. Who doesn't like the Genie?
Jasmine. Have you seen Jasmine?
I thought you were saying Jasmine doesn't like the Genie.
No.
Alright, who doesn't like the Genie?
Yeah, nobody.
Alright.
Will Smith killed it.
Yes. Robots, A Bug's Life.
Oh. Some of these really got bad matchups. Robots.
Yeah, like tough ones.
Mrs. Pepperbottom. What's her name?
I don't know, but she's got that.
She got that dump truck.
She got that badonkadonk.
Didn't she wash dishes or something?
No, his dad washed the dishes in his stomach.
Aunt Fanny.
Aunt Fanny.
Yeah, that's her name.
Aunt Fanny.
Big Will?
Aunt Fatty.
Well? Big Well? Yeah, Big Well.
Big
Ratchet was a great villain.
Ratchet. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Upgrades, people. Upgrade. Come on.
Upgrades, people.
A Bug's Life, though?
A Bug's Life is a good movie.
It's a great movie.
I mean, comparing it to robots, what are we saying?
I'm going Bug's Life.
I'm going Robot.
You're going Robot?
What would you rather sit down and watch?
I have not watched A Bug's Life in a while.
Neither have
I think, I'm still going Bug's Life.
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors it is.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Damn. Joe had paper. I had rock. Robots moves on.
Incredibles has a bye. Oh, that's
our first round.
That's our first round. So let me zoom out and make sure we didn't miss a single thing. Yeah, we're looking good. Okay. We're on the round of 32. I can zoom out now so you can see more since you know all the matchups.
Yeah.
Lion King vs. Surf's Up.
Lion King. It's just
Hakuna Matata.
It's just too great of a movie.
Would you consider the newest one that came out? I mean, it's animated.
With Beyonce and all that?
Yeah, that's animated.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what you would call that.
More like CGI's animation.
I have not explored that realm of.
Is it CGI?
Theater? I don't know.
Theater.
I don't know what movies.
I haven't explored that form of the arts.
Yes.
But
I don't know if that's CGI.
I don't know if it's CGI, but it's definitely not real lions.
We're going with the original.
Because that is not safe to film with.
And it's probably hard to train.
That too. And you definitely can't have a lion next to...
Another lion. Or a gazelle.
No. Not another... A lion's not going to eat another lion. But you can't have a lion next to a gazelle.
Or a hyena.
You definitely can't have all these animals lined up for the circle of life.
I think that's a issue.
A production issue.
No, well, along with that, but why can't I think of the name? The animal abuse people.
PETA.
I thought it was pita, like the bread.
Or PETA, like from the Hunger Games.
I've never watched Hunger Games.
Wow. Okay.
Or read a book.
I've read the books and watched the movies.
I'm not surprised. Anyways, next matchup here.
Madagascar versus Inside Out.
Another tough one.
It's a toughie.
I'm going Madagascar.
Are you?
Yeah, I just feel like...
What pushes it over the edge?
I feel like I'd rather watch Madagascar again than Inside Out.
I haven't watched Madagascar in a while.
Me neither, but I like it.
Does Inside Out have any songs? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. No. Well, I think it's more like instrumentals.
Yeah, but I mean...
Not like an actual sound.
I think Madagascar...
You're going to Madagascar?
It's got a soundtrack.
Okay.
That people can get behind.
I like to move it.
Exactly.
I like to move it.
Toy Story 3. Alright.
Sorry.
Toy Story 3 versus Brother Bear.
Okay, you gotta remind me what happens in Toy Story 3.
Okay, Toy Story 3, Andy's going to college.
Okay. Oh, it's a sad one.
This is a sad one. He wants to keep Woody. The other toys he says put in the attic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because he wants to take Woody, right?
He wants to take Woody with him, which is understandable.
Yeah,
but he's separating him from all his friends.
Yeah.
But they all end up going to the daycare.
And meeting Bonnie.
But they also meet the bear.
Lotso. Same thing.
Lizzo.
That's
Lizzo the bear.
Are you calling her a bear?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Respect to Lizzo. She's got some good music.
Anyways, never listen. I don't think. Well,
I've definitely
maybe like the popular ones.
Yeah.
Off topic.
Exactly. Then they almost burn.
Oh, that was a good scene.
Yeah, they're all holding hands.
And everybody thought it was just gonna. That's it. That's the end of Toy Story.
Yeah, and then
they came back with
they come back, and Andy gives them away.
Brother Bear.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think this is a Toy Story. This is a Toy Story win.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Fuck.
There it is.
Brother Bear beats Toy Story.
With the upset, baby.
For those of you who are upset about this, I can feel your frustration.
It was just fate. Fate decided that one.
Soul vs. Toy Story 2.
Okay, you have to remind me Toy Story 2 too.
Toy Story 2. Woody accidentally goes... okay, the penguin, Wheezy.
Yeah, yes, Wheezy.
Andy's mom puts him in the...
donation or the yard sale?
The yard sale.
Okay.
Woody goes on a rescue mission to save him. Saves Wheezy. Then the creepy guy, I think his name is Al, finds Woody.
Okay.
Starts having internal orgasmic feelings that he found a Woody because he's been looking for it to complete his collection of Woody's.
Is this the one where they fix him? They paint him and stuff?
Yes, they paint him.
Oh,
that's an iconic scene.
I love Wood. Yeah. Sorry.
I think that's...
Toy Story 2 over Soul. Yeah, no doubt.
Easily.
I love that scene. I don't know why. That scene
is satisfying.
Yes.
It's like, put that in the satisfying compilations on
just
YouTube.
The whole little, intricate things he has.
And you also meet Jesse and Bullseye in that
That's very true, yeah. Buzz
is in the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
isn't Buzz in his box again this time?
Yes, that does happen
Okay.
in the toy store.
Okay.
And
Al's Big Barn.
Yep, big barn.
Cars are over the hedge. Speed, baby. Speed. I'm going Cars.
I think
it's a classic. I love Over the Hedge and I love Cars. But Lightning McQueen, just dominant for the first one.
I wouldn't say dominant.
Did you not see the way he dominated?
He didn't win the Piston Cup
because he went back for Dinoco.
A selfless act.
What's his name?
I think it's just Dinoco.
Is it Dinoco?
Maybe. I think it's Dinoco.
No, I feel like
he's definitely. It's obviously Dinoco's his brand, but is he?
Yeah. Dinoco, baby. Dinoco.
Is his name Dinoco?
I don't think so.
I think it is.
The King. Strip Weathers.
The King.
We can just call him Dinoco. The love story begins with Sally.
Yeah, and they've got the what?
And Ramon. Oh, those 3 cars.
What 3 cars?
The 3 street racer cars.
No, it's 4 street racer cars.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's 1.
Yeah.
No, 1, 2, 3. There's 3.
There's 3?
There's 3.
Let me see.
It's it's the orange one, then the one that plays music, and then the green one that tints his.
Look up that. Look it up more. I swear there's 4.
I promise you, there's 3.
I don't think so.
You might have to look up that one.
I'm gonna. What would you say? Look up cars.
Look up street racers and cars.
Street racers.
Yeah.
How are you gonna tell me there's not 4 in this picture?
Oh, there is 4. Wait. That's Boost. That's Wingo. That's Snot Rod. And where's the DJ one was my favorite. DJ. Well, that's his name. DJ.
DJ. How could we not think of that?
How convenient.
I think. So Cars, I mean, we went on a little Cars rant, but Cars is just the winner.
Cars is the winner, yeah.
Obviously.
The first one was phenomenal.
Moana, Ratatouille.
That's a tough one.
This is a toughie. I mean, they're gonna start getting tougher.
I think I like Ratatouille though.
I'm with you on the Ratatouille train.
Moana did hit though.
Moana does hit.
Ratatouille, Moana hits with the message. Ratatouille it's just the nostalgia of Ratatouille.
Yeah, who doesn't like Ratatouille? Who doesn't like to see a rat cook?
Rat pull on human hair? Yeah, I love
rat pull on human hair, cook.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely doesn't work. I'm trying to pull my hair right now.
Well, you're not a rat, so maybe.
Maybe I don't have the magic touch.
I'm not gonna get a rat for you. So.
Oh, I don't want a rat on my head.
Okay. You don't like the pulling the hair part, or?
No, I don't want either the rat or the pulling the hair part.
Interesting.
But Ratatouille's got it.
Yeah.
Toy Story, Wreck-It Ralph.
This is where they meet.
This is where Buzz is introduced. The very first movie.
Where they meet the neighbor kid that's like evil or whatever.
Yes, Sid. I mean.
Wreck-It Ralph.
You going Wreck-It Ralph?
No, I'm just kind of thinking.
Oh, you're thinking. Okay. I mean, if we're talking, which is a more popular movie?
Definitely Toy Story.
Definitely, yeah.
I think they're both pretty popular.
I mean, if you say the Toy Story franchise or Wreck-It Ralph, yeah. I mean Toy Story.
I'm going Wreck-It Ralph here, though.
Are you?
I'm going Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm going.
I just feel like Toy Story 2 tops Toy Story 1.
No.
Yes.
I don't think so at all.
Yes.
I'm going Toy Story here, and we're gonna bring out the fists. 1, 2, 3, shoot! Toy Story it is.
Damn it! It's okay. I was meant to win.
SpongeBob movie versus Meet the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons. You know,
I mean, who doesn't like that movie?
This movie comes full circle. Circle.
We don't need to really discuss, we don't need to discuss much about the outcome. I mean, the SpongeBob movie is a great movie.
Meet the Robinsons.
But Meet the Robinsons is on you like.
It was just.
I want to watch that movie.
Ironically, so far ahead of its time.
Because they went to. They went future back in time.
And then I felt bad. You know, he's an orphan, and then he meets himself being successful.
Yeah.
Like that's beautiful.
It's a great movie.
I like that.
I mean, if you don't like Meet the Robinsons, you have no soul.
Please go watch it right now.
That too. Let's slide across.
Slide across, okay.
The Incredibles, robots.
Oh, I love The Incredibles.
I do love The Incredibles.
Robot. I'm going robots here.
You're going robots.
I'm going robots with the upset here, maybe.
I
don't know.
Like The Incredibles is a good movie.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It's a classic.
It just doesn't wow.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I'd be like if Channel 55, Robots is on. Channel 56, The Incredibles is on. I feel like I'm gonna put Robots on.
I might put Robots on too, but just because I've seen
The Incredibles so much,
a little bit more, you know?
You think so?
Yeah.
And I feel like you don't see Robots as often. Much.
Yeah, I'm going Robots though.
I agree. I think Robots.
Okay.
I'll go with that. Despicable Me.
Classic.
Aladdin.
I love it. I'm going Aladdin though.
We got a friend who looks like this Gru.
She does look like Gru.
We didn't need to say she.
Well, little context.
Okay. She looks like Gru.
Especially during wintertime. She's got a big bubble winter coat and a scarf.
She's not going to like us after this.
We really don't.
Doubt she will listen to this.
Probably won't. So if anybody else can support.
Not a very supportive friend.
But still a good friend. No, nonetheless.
Yes, nonetheless. Still a good friend. Yes. Aladdin, good movie.
Great movie.
Yes, great movie.
Not many times you see the little man win.
Not many times.
He literally started from the bottom.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Okay, Drizzy Drake.
I mean...
Despicable Me?
Started from the bottom, too.
He kind of started from the top. And then
started from the bottom.
He starts from the top, goes to the bottom, finds his new top.
Finds his family.
Yeah, finds his inner peace, if you will. His reasoning, his new reasoning for life.
Is this the one where they shrink the moon, right?
This is where he tries to shrink the moon.
Okay. There's like 3 Despicable Me's?
Yes, and a runoff of Minions.
Oh, I haven't seen Minions.
May have seen Minions.
Definitely don't remember 2 or 3. That's why they're not on here.
One of them is with his girlfriend or whatever.
Oh.
And she goes to the wrestler's restaurant because he's trying to steal something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't remember the other one though.
But
I'm going Aladdin here.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
I love Aladdin.
Aladdin's a good movie.
Great movie. Next bracket.
Cars 3, Sing.
You know, everybody hates on Cars 3, but I like it.
Everyone hates on Cars 3, and Cars 2 isn't on this list, but everyone hates on Cars 2.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't like a world tour?
Exactly. And all the different cars.
Yeah.
Mater gets his agent status.
Agent Mater? Sure.
Anyway, he's still Tell Mater. Anyway.
But Cars 2 isn't on here.
But Sing.
Johnny
at the end, man. Johnny just really brings it in.
Johnny brings it in. I agree. Sing.
I'm going to sing. I'm still standing. He just hits that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. In an open theater concept?
Look up the name of the guy.
What guy?
Johnny. Or we know it's Johnny, the actor. Let's give some props to the actor.
Give me a second here.
But, I mean...
Is Johnny with 2 N's? How do you spell this, John? Johnny
Yeah, go with 2 N's.
Johnny and Sing.
But I mean, the Sing soundtrack just...
I'm gonna butcher this.
Butcher? You butchered the word butcher.
That's a different topic for a different day. Taron Egerton. Taron.
All right. Good for you, T.
Good for him. And the originator, Elton John.
Obviously the originator, Elton John.
Sing
is the winner.
Sing, yeah.
Clearly.
No doubt.
Monsters Inc. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Monsters Inc. without a doubt.
Yeah, okay.
It's just...
I'm glad we're on the same page with that.
I don't think we even have to discuss that one.
We don't have to at all, yeah. I think.
The
Yeti with the snow cones?
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that guy. That was a great part. I love that part.
Who didn't want to eat a snow cone after that?
Who didn't want to meet a Yeti or go?
I mean, probably a lot of people don't want to meet a Yeti. Is it already real?
There's one in Disneyland on Matterhorn.
I've been on that.
We've updated him a lot of times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monsters Inc. That's going to be a tough matchup, but we'll come back to that later.
Yeah.
Shrek versus Up.
Up, come on.
Up, yep.
Shrek, I love Shrek.
But Shrek doesn't make you cry like Up makes you cry.
I've never cried to Up. But
neither have I, but it's definitely a sad scene.
Okay.
People have definitely cried to the first 5 minutes.
Maybe people have cried to Shrek. Donkey's funny.
Shrek is a great movie.
I love that one. Sorry, Shrek. What?
That's the one with All Star, the song.
How does All Star go?
Don't know, but I know that's the name of the song.
Yeah.
But
by Little Mouth.
No, by Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth.
Yeah. Well, just put an adjective in front of mouth, and we'll get there.
I mean, that's kind of how we got there.
Sure. Finding Nemo, Shark Tale, 2 fishies.
2 oceans. 2 fishies.
2 fishy movies.
Fishy movie?
Yes.
That's what you went with.
2 fishies.
Finding Nemo. It's just, I love Finding Nemo.
I mean, who doesn't like Finding Nemo?
Yeah. I'm going Shark Tale, though.
Are you?
I love Shark Tale. That car wash scene?
The car wash
they're
scene is
brushing
good.
all the whale's teeth?
But Finding Nemo?
I feel like Finding Dory hits better.
No.
Yes.
No, you're not American.
I'm not American?
No.
Okay.
I think the little girl, Psycho, great villain.
Oh, the
Is she a villain?
I don't know, villain, but like definitely
Secondary villain.
The shaker.
That's not a good motion to be doing. No one can see it.
She was shaking the bag.
No one can see the motion you're doing,
Anyways.
but it's not good. What else? Was it? Bruce, the shark.
The sharks in Shark Tale.
Yes, sharks in both. There are a lot of similarities between these movies.
Well, they're both in oceans, so you can't really stray away from.
They're both in oceans. They're both fishies. They're sharks.
I'm going Shark Tale.
I'm going Finding Nemo.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Damn it!
Finding Nemo gets the win.
Oh, Shark Tale. I'm so
Kung
sorry.
Fu Panda, Monsters U. What do you got?
Out of my first thought, it just says Monsters U.
That's what my first thought says.
But I feel like Kung Fu Panda deserves so much more because it was a better movie.
Probably. I feel like maybe let's discuss it more then, and maybe we'll come to it
I can't really
easier.
remember Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda is
I know.
obviously he's with his duck dad.
Yes.
Don't know biologically how that works out.
But it did.
It did work out. Was he adopted? I don't know.
Don't know. But we still love and support him.
Yeah. Don't judge us on our movie knowledge.
Anyways.
Plot
though.
The whatever their group of 5, the kung fu guys are.
Oh yeah, they don't.
They're doing like some thing where they're gonna choose the next chosen one or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And he wants to watch
Master
it.
Shifu.
Yeah, Master Shifu the turtle. He comes in.
Yes.
Is his name? What's his name? Poe.
No.
Is it
Poe. It is Poe.
Okay, I didn't want.
No, wait. Who's the other master though? That takes after the turtle.
The turtle is.
Is he master?
Oogway.
Yeah.
And Shifu is the mouse?
Don't know what animal he is.
Yeah.
Not sure.
They didn't make that clear.
I think the whiskers kind of throws it off.
Yeah, the little.
It kind of looks like a raccoon.
The little long mustache throws it off. But then Poe's chosen as the chosen one.
Wait, what's the old one again?
Oogway.
Oogway, yeah.
Oogway.
I don't know how to say that.
Oogway.
I still.
Yeah. That's not important.
Okay,
here.
yeah.
They don't accept Poe.
Yeah, because.
And then other stuff happens, and yeah. And
I'm still going Kung Fu Panda.
I'm going Monsters U.
Monsters U? Are you? Well, I'm not trying to persuade you here, but.
No, I know you're not trying to persuade me. I'm very on the fence with this one.
Yeah,
It could go either way, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's.
Classic.
You're Kung Fu. Monsters U. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Damn it.
Monsters U.
Oh. Kung Fu Panda
Okay.
are better. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
It's just.
Versus the B movie.
Plot was there. I was not expecting this
Soundtrack
movie.
was there.
It was. I was not expecting this movie to be
nearly as good as it was.
Nearly as good as it was.
Very good movie.
I feel like it still didn't get.
There definitely are parts where I'm like, okay,
yeah,
this is like when we get the 3 normal Spider-Men. We get Miles. We got Gwen,
yeah,
and Peter Parker.
And the big Peter Parker.
And then we got black and white Peter Parker, where I'm like,
Noir.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that.
And then
there's definitely, but like that first intro when they're all introducing yourselves, I was like,
Yeah. It's like,
all
right, we've seen this before.
Like we get it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I get it was kind of funny. They're trying to make it funny.
Yeah, but
I
don't need time for that. I think we're on 16 not teams. 16? One in the Sweet 16
of animated movies.
The Lion King versus Madagascar.
Lion King.
King.
No,
yes.
I'm going Lion King.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? Lion King, come on, right?
Yeah, you're right.
But we're on the same page with this.
We're on the same page.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because clearly you're having some second thoughts.
Yeah, no, I'm going Lion King. Alex does a great job, but
you definitely contradicted yourself like 50 times. No.
I think there's a California thing.
Is it a California thing?
Like no means no, and then
I know. No means no. And
the whole
yeah. But we're going with Lion King. We're in agreement on that.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no. Brother Bear, Toy Story 2.
As much as I love Brother Bear, I kind of want the upset.
I wouldn't say this is much of an upset.
I'm going Toy Story 2. Really?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot more
I think
watched...
Brother Bear is definitely an underrated movie.
But I feel like a lot of people have watched Toy Story 2 more than Brother Bear.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's as much of an upset.
But yeah, upset on Toy Story 2.
Yeah, I agree. Toy Story 2. Brother Bear, you had a good run. You beat up on the Polar Express and you beat up on Toy Story 3.
But you are not on your way anymore.
But your one song just couldn't topple Toy Story 2. It couldn't carry you. Couldn't carry you any further in the bracket. Yeah. And unfortunately, so long. Cars, Ratatouille.
Cars.
It's a tough matchup.
I'd rather watch Cars than Ratatouille.
Yes, I would too. We haven't talked much about Cars because Cars has been dominating their little region.
Yeah, I don't know. There's Piston
Cup, Doc Hudson.
Love Doc. No, I don't know if I love Doc.
I don't know if I love Doc.
He's a good character though.
Definitely a good character.
I feel like he deserved a little bit more though.
I mean, who doesn't like this star race car going off and finding a small little town?
Yeah.
In Radiator Springs, in the middle of nowhere.
Off of Road 66.
No, Route 66. Yeah. Thank you for your correction.
Sheriff.
And he makes friends. Finds love.
Family, if you will.
Family. I would agree. Finds family.
Does find love.
Does find love.
Nice Porsche.
Nice Porsche. They've got a very nice motel area in the traffic cones.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
I mean, Ramon and his paint jobs.
Fire. Love
Great.
I love the different aspect of Cars.
He finds a best friend.
In Mater.
Yeah.
I was like, are you talking about Ramon? Or?
Ramon is definitely not his best friend.
It could. We don't know that.
We don't know that.
We haven't explored that round. But Tow Mater, great.
But context clues, we can figure that out.
Yeah. Anyways. Cars. Keep down.
Cars.
Meet the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons.
Versus Toy Story, I'm going Meet the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons.
You just...
Who doesn't like Meet the Robinsons?
It's a great...
It's definitely a very underrated movie.
Yeah.
But it is very good.
I love it.
You
can't beat it.
You definitely cannot beat it. She teaches the frogs to sing.
Oh, that was a good one. Or the little peanut butter and jelly little mixer invention.
Oh.
When they're at dinner and he jams it or whatever.
And they're just shooting it out.
Yeah. That was a good one.
I'm trying to think of
so cool.
Other stuff that happened in the movie. Obviously, the
meatball cannon.
He goes back in time and
T-Rex comes out.
He goes back in time and he sees his mom drop him off.
Yeah. I got to see his mom.
I mean,
the spoiled kid of older Mr. Robinson.
Yeah.
Which is technically his whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of mindfuck in that movie. I mean, like,
it's just
your son comes back into time.
Not to save him though, but like
his son comes back into time, right? To
get
him?
Well, I don't know if that's how. Yeah, that definitely how it first starts.
I think so. But then your son is the boss of you.
But
your son is the boss of your younger version.
Just because,
then you don't know that's your son, and you're at your house in the future.
Because you're the big boss.
And you don't know that you're with your adoptive parents and your family.
Yeah.
And
it's
definitely crazy.
Yeah, but they tied in.
But then we come full circle at the end, and we realize
I love it.
We're down to.
Then we get into like all the cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
Who's his wife? It's one of the people.
It's the lady who teaches the frogs to sing.
But wasn't she kind of like evil?
She was. No. She wasn't evil, but she did have the frogs at the.
She definitely looked a little dark though.
Oh, she's got very black hair.
And like black eyeliner, the kind of thing.
Yeah, she's kind of like a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're in agreement on. But she's definitely not evil.
She looked a little.
Creepy. She looks the part, but she doesn't play the part.
Okay.
Aladdin robots.
That sounds tough.
It's a toughie.
I love robots, but I feel like the robots message is
Yeah, it is.
What was the real?
Be yourself.
That's true. No upgrades.
No upgrade. No upgrades, people. No upgrades.
I'm going Aladdin here. I just love the.
Aladdin is good.
The message. What's his name? The prince. Before he comes to prince.
Aladdin.
Yes, Aladdin.
That was. I mean, it's in front of you 3 times here on the TV.
But like most of the time, you don't get the character's name.
Normally, it's the princess's name in the movie, and not the guy's name.
Cinderella.
Like this is considered a Disney princess movie.
Well, Jasmine is considered a princess.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a Disney princess movie.
I think it's categorized as in the Disney princess category, but Aladdin is the name.
Yeah, I'm going with Aladdin.
Let's give some love to some Disney princess.
And Abu? Crazy.
Abu?
Love Boo.
I can, you know what? You persuaded me a little more. I can go with Aladdin.
Okay.
This is a tough matchup, I think.
Oh, no, I'm going Monsters Inc.
Sing versus Monster Inc.
As much as I love Sing.
Sing definitely had a good run. 2 Pixar powerhouses, WALL-E and Cars.
Well, I don't know if Cars 3 is a powerhouse, but definitely WALL-E. You know?
Yeah, WALL-E is definitely big. I wouldn't say so big, but...
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It is...
I feel like a lot of people love WALL-E. Especially the love story.
Me personally, I'm not a big fan of WALL-E.
Yeah, it just doesn't...
It doesn't... So you're back in WALL-E, now you're just like, nah.
I'm just saying, like, you kind of, like, downplayed WALL-E, and I'm trying to, like...
And you're trying to lift WALL-E back up.
I'm trying to even it out.
Okay,
you know?
I feel you.
But going back to Monsters Inc. and Sing.
Monsters Inc. is just a childhood classic, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like Sully? Who doesn't like Mike? And then they make it the laugh floor instead of the scare floor at the end.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I think we'll end up discussing more about Monsters Inc. when there's tougher matchups.
Yeah.
But Monsters Inc. gets the win over Sing. Sing, you had a good run. I love to watch you whenever you're on TV.
And you still are.
Maybe if you played a different person in the round of 16, in the Sweet 16.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have a chance to go to the Elite 8, but no more for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tough one.
I'm going up.
Finding Nemo versus Up.
No, I'm going up. I like
a little second guess there from you.
Yeah, because then I was like, oh, you know, I was like, Up the love story. I'm like, that's kind of like,
Up is good. The wilderness,
emotional.
the wilderness must be explored.
How can I forget about him, Russell?
That was definitely not a good Russell voice.
It wasn't. But and the dog, what's his name? The one with the collar.
Doug.
Love Doug.
Good movie. Spider-Man versus Monsters U.
I'm going Spider-Man here just because
Spider-Man's got it.
Overall,
we've got a Monsters movie in the Elite 8, but that has nothing to do with it. Spider-Man is too good. Lion King versus Toy Story 2.
Oh.
What is your
initial reaction? Is I haven't watched Toy Story 2 in a long time.
My initial reaction is I'm throwing the Lion King in there.
I think I am too.
I think if we had a Toy Story 1 or Toy Story 3 instead of 2, it makes the discussion a little harder.
I think ranking Toy Stories, it goes 2, 1, 3.
Definitely not.
4.
I think it goes 1.
4 is definitely at the end.
I think it goes 1, 3, 2, 4.
Maybe 2, 3, 1, 4, but.
Yeah, let's just throw every combination out there.
No, that was 2 combinations. But yeah,
Toy Story 4 isn't on here, but.
I like Lion King. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
I was gonna say Ohana, but that's definitely not in the movie.
Definitely not.
Lilo and Stitch.
Cars versus Meet the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons. I think the message from Meet the Robinsons just gets me. I love Cars. I love Lightning McQueen.
I love
Kuchiga.
That's not Lightning McQueen. He's
Ka-chow. I know that, but that's what's his name? Chick Hicks.
Yes, Chick Hicks. Great Disney villain.
I don't know about a villain.
He's definitely a villain.
It's not like he attacks. I think Jackson Storm was more of a villain. Than
he definitely hurt.
What's his name? King. The King.
That's villain moves.
But like Jackson Storm was going for directly at Lightning McQueen.
I mean,
you know, he's like, I'm gonna take your fame away and your legacy.
I think Jackson.
Like you're done.
Jackson Storm is Chick Hicks
on an elevated level.
No,
really.
I was gonna say Chick Hicks is the OG villain. Jackson Storm is the wannabe Chick Hicks.
I don't know. Still going to Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah, Meet the Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons is a great movie.
Love it. Can't beat it.
Monsters Inc. Aladdin.
Oh, I'm going Monsters Inc. here.
Yeah, Monsters Inc.
I love Aladdin, But I feel like I'd rather watch Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
And all the doors, I love all the doors.
All the doors.
Like just like how like, there's like a different perspective of the world in there.
I mean, Boo, great. The Yeti. I mean, we've talked about the Yeti already, but I mean, the Yeti's very
top notch.
Yeah, I mean, Boo. Who doesn't like Boo? Mike's GF, the girl with the snake.
Sandy.
I don't know.
Sullivan.
No, that's Sully.
Yeah. Jesus. I feel like something with an S though. We're gonna look this up.
We'll get back to you on that. But definitely Monsters Inc. is a better movie here. I mean, who doesn't like Boo? Who doesn't like Sully? Who doesn't like Mike?
Is this the one where the lights flicker too, and then the apartment?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
Celia was the girlfriend.
What?
Celia?
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 Celia, I think.
I think it's Celia.
Oh, and then Roz. Mike Wazowski.
Roz. But I mean, we
forgot about the most important
part. Who
part.
doesn't tear up at the end when he puts her back?
Puts who back?
They recreate Boo's door.
Oh,
they give her back.
The little his claws.
And then Mike keeps that little piece at the end,
and then we forgot about the best part, the most famous part.
I'm forgetting about this most famous.
I kind of want you to take a guess at this most famous part.
Do you think you can remember it?
What?
Until we get back to this Final Four matchup?
Yeah, I definitely can.
Okay. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Up. Who you got?
Oh, this one's tough, not for the reason that they're not good movies.
I think
just for the fact that they're two very
different movies. Like we've had a lot of Disney movies, and I think we're down to 3 Disney movies, and this matchup is.
I'm going Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm going Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Who doesn't like Spider-Man? Great superhero.
Spider-Man technically is
great soundtrack.
Good soundtrack.
Sunflower.
Yeah, Up
and when he decides to take that leap of faith,
that's huge.
That's a huge part. All right, so we're down to our final four. We've got The Lion King, Spider-Man, Monsters Inc., and Meet the Robinsons.
I want to go on the
very unconventional
Spider-Man route here first.
You want to go on the right side first?
Yeah.
Okay. Spider-Man versus Monsters Inc. We don't need to give a winner right now. What's your Monsters Inc. point?
2319.
2319. How could you forget? 2319, the 23rd and 19 letters in the, you never heard this.
What?
You never heard this?
What? No.
2319.
Yeah.
You know what it stands for?
23.
It's letters in the alphabet, right? There's 26. 23 is W, 19 is S, WS, white sock. He's got a white sock on the back of him.
No, I've never heard that.
You've never heard that?
No.
It's phenomenal.
Wow.
Attention to detail.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I can't believe you never heard that.
No.
Wow.
No, yeah.
I mean...
This kind of makes it even better.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You're just speechless.
Yeah, I feel like, there's so many, videos of,
2019.
Little Easter eggs like that why hasn't it come up in my life?
Okay, I can see that.
Spider-Man, though?
Yeah.
I don't know if it...
You don't know?
I don't know if it tops Monsters Inc.
I can definitely see that.
I'm going Monsters Inc.
Me too. I mean, Spider-Man's a good movie, but Monsters Inc. I think is
just tops it.
A childhood classic. Lion King, Meet the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons.
That fast?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
I
love Lion King.
I think we need to really dissect these two.
Okay,
because I'm the opposite. I'm the Lion King.
You're the Lion King?
I'm the Lion King.
Why are you the Lion King?
I mean, great story. Simba
grows up. Okay, I can see that.
I mean, technically, both grow up.
Not really.
Yes and no.
I feel like in Meet the Robinson, he just matures a little bit more.
Okay.
He knows his story. He feels a little more confident in himself,
Yeah.
Because that's a big issue.
We've discussed Meet the Robinsons a lot. Let's go on Lion King.
I feel like we're giving the Lion King the bypass a lot.
I mean, I think it's definitely been a better movie than all the people that they've played against.
Yeah.
So
I agree. All right, let's dissect Lion King.
Lion King. Great opening sequence. Circle of Life.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
That's good.
Couldn't think of it.
And then what's his dad? Mufasa. I mean, yeah. I mean, you got the villain.
Dead.
The villain, Scar. Always got a villain. Always got a villain. Okay.
How do you know what? Like,
I'm not a big fan.
He's a good villain.
He's a good villain.
Scar, great name.
Scar. He's got a scar.
Can't beat it.
Probably not hard to come up with that name. And then I mean, Scar kills his brother, Mufasa.
Yeah.
Casts out Simba.
Cast for years.
I mean, tells him to get away.
Yeah.
That he did this. Meets Pumbaa and Timon.
Timon. I was gonna say Simone.
No.
It's Timon.
Yeah, it's not Simone.
Shout out to the Simones out there.
Yeah, shout out to the Simones.
Not Samoans, Simones.
I mean, shout out to the Samoans too.
Yeah, sorry we took Moana out in the second round. But...
Yeah, to Ratatouille, but I mean, can you blame us? Well, you made me lose my train of thought for the Lion King. Oh,
Simone
and then
Timon and Pumbaa.
They magically come up with Hakuna Matata, a great song on the spot.
Well, it was more like Pumbaa and Timon.
I guess they're saying, and then they create a.
And then that's when he like
great
magically
song.
grows up.
And then obviously he comes back and he takes down Scar.
I'm still going to Meet the Robinsons.
All right, I can see that. Meet the Robinsons is a good movie.
It's a great movie. It's an underrated movie.
Actually, let me click the Lion King. And we're down to our final two.
Both M's.
Both M's. Another M, Matt, right here.
How you doing?
Meet the Robinsons, coming out of. Well, should we go through their paths?
Yeah, Meet the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons beat the SpongeBob movie, Toy Story, Cars, and Lion King.
Toy Story 1.
Toy Story 1. They definitely had a tough-ass road.
I think definitely with Toy Story and Cars. SpongeBob movie.
And Lion King, obviously.
Yeah,
Monsters Inc. had Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Sing, Aladdin, Spider-Man.
Sequels are tough adventure.
Definitely a tough road, but not as tough as Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah.
What are your first thoughts?
Meet the Robinsons.
That's your first thought?
My first thought.
My first thought's Monsters Inc.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. But I feel like if you would tell me, hey, what's your favorite animated movie?
Yeah.
Or like think of an animated movie, I feel Monsters Inc. would come up first. But I don't know if it's my favorite.
I definitely give 1 point to Monsters Inc. in that. You want to give points out?
Yeah, I mean you get a little pros and cons kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Should we go main character? What point?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll go main character.
Well,
who would you say is the Monsters Inc. main character?
I feel like there's two. Well, two.
We can divide it 2 and 2.
Okay.
We can go Mike and Sully versus.
What's his name?
Yellow hair, spiky hair kid.
And his son. I need to look at names.
We need names. How have we gotten this far without knowing their names?
It's just Meet the Robinsons.
We're gonna get butchered for this, but.
Okay.
That's okay.
Lewis.
Wilbur. And Wilbur. When you see these two main characters up against each other, is there really a question?
I would say no. Just because so many people like
Mike and Sully. I think you have to give 1 point to...
I'll give 1 point though.
Point! Monsters Inc.
Is this tennis or...
No.
Fencing maybe?
Maybe like Karate Kid.
Okay.
Point.
I think karate.
Yeah, karate.
Because Karate Kid, I don't think they just scream point in the middle of the movie.
I think maybe they do. I have to circle back to that.
Yeah.
What would you give a second point category for?
Message. Even though I've been harping on the message.
We'll go sympathetic moments.
Okay, I like that.
Okay. You get your sympathetic moment for Meet the Robinsons, and I'll get mine for Monsters Inc.
I already have mine. I think I got it.
All right, go for yours.
I have two, actually.
Give the bigger one.
They're both kind of big.
All right, fine. Give 2.
When he goes back and finally sees his mom with Wilbur.
Yes, that is a big moment. I agree with that.
What's his name again?
Wilbur and Lewis.
When Lewis finally goes see his mom again.
Yes.
With Wilbur.
But he doesn't touch her. He doesn't say hi.
Because he doesn't want to,
Yeah, you can't affect the future.
Is that like a timeline kind of issue?
They never discussed it.
But I feel, based on other time travel movies.
I mean, he could, if he's like, hey, take me back.
Yeah.
Then I feel like that messed up the whole movie.
Maybe.
So.
Anyways. And the second kind of sympathetic thing when he finally meets his older self, older Lewis.
Okay.
And like he sees how his life pans out and how like
he enjoys being an orphan now.
No, I don't want to say
Not
enjoy
enjoys
being an
it,
orphan,
but he's happy where his life goes.
He's grateful and like he's confident in himself again and like his abilities to do science and all that.
I think Meet the Robin's sympathetic points are more uplifting. Okay. Maybe. And I feel like Monsters Inc. are more sad because I mean, they gotta give Boo back.
They do gotta give Boo back.
I mean,
but it's just a special bond they created.
It's a very special bond her and Sully have. I think it's very, very tear jerking.
Yeah.
When he has to say goodbye.
Yeah.
And then she goes and opens the door.
And he's not there.
And it's just the closet.
That's a tear jerker.
That's a sad moment. And then obviously the second one.
Doesn't she check the closet too?
Yeah, she checks he closes it, he says goodbye.
Yeah.
He's upset.
Yeah.
She opens the door, all excited, thinking that he's gonna be there.
Gone.
And it's just a closet and she's sad.
Well, it's not a closet.
Yeah, it is a closet.
Oh, I was thinking of the actual door.
Oh yeah. And then obviously they shred the door.
Yeah.
Mike puts the whole door back together. Mm-hmm. Says, "Here's the last piece. Put it in, Sully."
Puts it in.
And then you get a happy moment, and you hear her voice.
Happy sad
and they
moment.
see each other again.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very tough. This is tough.
Still going to Meet the Robinson.
This is tough between the two movies.
I do like the scene in Monsters Inc. though, where it's a simulator.
Oh.
I think it's Sully that.
Yeah, Sully does, and he scares the shit out of Boo.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
And then I don't think this was in the movie, but that little like spin off of Mike doing comedy. Not Mike. No, yeah, Mike.
Mike doing comedy, like
stand-up comedy
in the kids' room.
I think it's in the yeah.
No, that's at the end of the movie.
He goes into kids' rooms and then like just stands on.
Yeah, because it becomes the laugh floor then.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And then they do that in.
I think that's a spin-off too, though.
The credit scene, they do the play, put that thing back where it came from. You don't remember that?
I kind of remember the song vaguely.
Yeah.
But that no.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You kind of had it.
Okay.
I think there's a tough. Do you think we can? I feel like it would be wrong to give the listeners a double champion. Cause I feel like we need to pick one.
Pick one.
We can't do rock paper scissors. You know, like that's like not a fair way to give a champion.
That's true.
What are your thoughts?
I'm still going to Meet the Robinson.
I'm still going Monsters Inc. This is the toughest one.
Are we going to do the usual?
I don't want to do a rock paper scissors.
Like it's such a
but this is the champion. You can't do a rock paper scissors on a champion. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
There's so many good points in each movie. We've made great points. Main characters, sympathy. 2319.
Why don't we leave this to somebody other than us?
Who is this? Somebody.
We'll spin the wheel.
A spin the wheel?
Of half Meet the Robinsons, Monsters Inc.
Okay, you want me to get a spin the wheel up? Wheeldecide.com.
Oh, that's a thing?
Yes, it is. I used it to create this.
Oh, awesome.
What's it called?
Meet the Robinsons, Monsters Inc.
Monster.
Meat.
Monsters and meat.
Simple.
Apply the wheels.
There it is.
Is this a 2 out of 3 or is this a one click and go?
Let's go 2 out of 3 just because it's championship.
2 out of 3. We're spinning the wheel currently, and we got 1 point for Monsters Inc.
Sad. This wheel doesn't know what's
and we're gonna spin again. Spin number 2. And it goes for Meet the Robinsons.
There it is.
I mean, 1-1. We're coming down to our final one.
Just the way it's supposed to be.
Honestly.
Such a great matchup.
And we're spinning it. I'll give it an extra long spin. You gotta give it an extra long spin. Meet the Robinsons.
Let's go.
Meet the Robinsons is the winner. It's definitely deserving. It's definitely not my choice, but I have to respect the Meet the Robinsons. Definitely a very long first episode.
Yeah.
We had fun here.
I had a great time.
A great time. Time flew by.
It did. I loved it though.
Definitely. Tell us what you think. Who you think should have won this? Yeah. Follow us on TikTok. That'll be in the description. Leave a like.
Leave a like.
Subscribe.
Yeah, if you will.
Yeah. We don't want to force you to do anything.
Tell your friends, family.
Tell your friends, family,
boyfriend,
dog.
Will the dog listen though?
Listen with your dog.
Listen
while you walk your dog.
Oh, great time to listen.
Exactly.
Anyways,
come back next week.
That's all for
our next episode.
Should be a good one.
That's all for Joe and Matt. Below average.
We'll see you next
week.
The
inaugural episode.
No more podcast virgins.
We are not podcast virgins no more.
See you next week, guys.
See you next week.